Hey guys, so this is Stringstream part 2, I suppose. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all this. We're going to do int x and string text. I'm going to do cout. In here we want enter a number. And we'll just end that there. Now we could just use sin here and grab it, but we're going to do what is recommended and do get line. And then in here we're going to do sin and text. Close that up. Now we want string stream. Now in brackets we need text again. And on this side we need x. Close that, and we need to do cout x and end line. So now we're going to run this thing through and just see what it does first. Now, want to enter number. That's just it. That's pretty much all it does. It just prints out the number, but it's printing it out as an integer, not a string. So if we run this again and say, let's do 0.03, we return 0. We try it again, 0.5, still 0. But if we were to do 1.5 or 1.9, as you would imagine, we still get 1. Now, this is attributed to the fact that what we're doing is we're doing a point. So no matter what we're doing, we could do 999.99999. It's just cancelling after this because it's realizing it's decimal place, and we're only after an integer. If we had a float here, in fact, we can actually do that. We'll change this to a float. Sorry, that was not what I wanted. So 3. There we go. We get 3.24. And if we run this one again, then we still get 23 when it cuts off as a character. So one thing I did just want to show you, which I just noticed now, is remember how we get return 0 if the answer is correct? If we hit enter here, get null. So we don't actually get an answer, even though it returned 0. It's not the right answer. The program ran correctly, but it didn't provide us what we wanted. If we also run it again with an integer, and we just hit enter, we get -1. Because we haven't got the correct answer. We've run it through it all, but we just still haven't got the correct answer. So that was Stringstream. So I just wanted to show you how we could get our own line, what we can do with it if we entered a float as opposed to an integer. And what is probably most important to remember about this is that we're using a string stream. We're passing a string. And in this case, the string is within these brackets. So we need to put brackets, and we need to put the string that we're passing through, and then we're returning it into an integer. And that's just because, like, C has noticed that we're turning it into an integer because we've got the name, we're calling it an int, and we've declared above that x is an int, and it's recognizing that. And as you should know, when we changed this to a float and it accepted that it's a float and took that into consideration, it knows that it's passing the string stream x into x as a float rather than just an integer. In Java, we generally have to use the term like get int or get text, or just something a little different to this. So anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.